Welcome back to Mike Lance, the channel where we take a closer look at the biggest stories in hip-hop, breaking the legends, the drama, and the power moves shaping the culture. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation. Today we are going to talk about Jay-Z, billionaire mogul, rap icon, and one of the most strategic businessmen in music history. But with his casino dreams just shut down by city council, the spotlight is once again on the other side of Jay-Z legacy, betrayal. From Rockefeller to Roc Nation, from his partners to his politics, is Jay-Z a visionary, or has he built his empire on leaving others behind? Jay-Z's Roc Nation pitched a massive casino project. It promised jobs, revenue, and a new wave of investment. But city council wasn't convinced. Concerns about crime, community impact, and who will profit sank the deal just like that. One of Jay-Z's biggest business moves got blocked. And this isn't the first time Jay-Z business moves raised eyebrows over the years. He has been accused of betraying partners, friends, and even his own community in the name of power. Let's start with Rockefeller. In the late 90s, Jay-Z, Dame Dash, and Kareem, who goes by the name of Big, built the label from the ground up. But when the company faced internal struggles, Jay-Z struck his own deal with Def Jam, taking control while leaving Dash and Biggs behind. To them, this was betrayal. The man he built an empire with flipped for corporate power. Even Jay-Z, the mentor who gave Jay his first shot, felt betrayed. After helping launch Jay-Z's career, he was later pushed aside, denied a spot on Rockefeller, and eventually called Jay disloyal. For years, Jay-Z carried that bitterness until they publicly reconciled much later. Then came Cam'ron and Dipset. When Dame Dash tried to elevate Cam as VP of Rockefeller, Jay didn't support it. Instead of backing Dipset, who were running New York at the time, Jay distanced himself and for betraying his own artists for ego. Even Kanye West wasn't spared. Once like brothers, their relationship turned cold. Kanye ranted that Jay didn't even show up to his wedding, and during Ye's public breakdowns, Jay kept his distance to Kanye. That was betrayal. Proof Jay valued his brand more than brotherhood. And who could forget the NFL deal? After supporting Colin Kaepernick protest against police brutality, Jay shocked fans by partnering with the NFL in 2019. He said, "We have moved past kneeling," while Cap was still blackballed from the league.
Okay. I think we passed kneeling. I think it's time to go into actionable items. I think everyone knows what the issue is, and we're done with that. Everyone knows what you know what the issue is. You know why we were kneeling? Okay. Do you know the issue? Yeah. Do you know the issue? Yes, we all know the issue now. Okay, next. Where we moving on next? And I'm not, again, so to be clear for the room, I'm not minimizing that part of it because that has to happen. That's a necessary part of the process. But now we all know what's going on. What are we going to do? How are we going to stop? Because the kneeling was not about a job. It was about injustice. Let me bring attention to injustice. Everyone's saying, how are you going forward? And Cap doesn't have a job. This wasn't about him having a job.
To critics, it was the betrayal of the very movement he once stood with. More recently, Jay-Z sparked outrage at the Reform Alliance Gala, where photos showed them seated near Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. Social media erupted. Fans accused them of betraying their political stand, especially after Beyonce had openly campaigned for Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton in the past. And now, with his casino plans blocked, some are saying the city council simply stopped another billionaire move that would have benefited Jay more than the people. To his defenders, it was just business, but to his critics, it's the same old story. Jay-Z winning while everyone else left behind. So what do you think? Was blocking Jay-Z casino a win for the community or a loss for the community? And is Jay-Z a genius hustler or a man who has built his empire on betrayal? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more and deep dives into hip-hop untold stories.